Hey there everyone, and this is Shaggy, and welcome back to my maybe welcome back, but that depends whether you've seen my original playthrough of this game of Jet Set Radio. I originally did the Dreamcast version of this, but I removed it because apparently there was a copyright thing on it, and I don't know how there would be a copyright thing on it, because the same song actually played on other tracks and it just did it for one. I was kind of scared of copyright strikes and other such things. So I decided to play it again. I'm actually playing the Xbox Live version. You can see there's a lot more options here than there was before. I'm also going to try and get a certain achievement, and that certain achievement I believe it's called, yeah, this one's called Attached. Well, I've got to beat the game without anybody trying to grab hold of me, and I've got to actually do it on the first try. So basically you're just going to start a new game and try and not get held by it. I think the main problem with this is probably like the third of the game. After that, it's fairly easy to not do that.
Let's look at them.
From memory surge. And also I'm going to be commenting on this as if you may have played this game before. I've seen my old Let's Play of this. So I should get started, shall we? On a new file. There's actually, the nice thing about this is there's multiple save files, and there's another few things as well. The other thing, which I'll be mentioning in the when we get to this gameplay anyway, which is something to do with gameplay. But there is like another thing as well that I don't really particularly like it. This version that the original version actually had. And as I say, I'll be going through that later video anyway. But the story here is the same for the original Dreamcast version. Everybody likes spray painting and stuff, but the Rikaku don't like it, so they're going to try to shoot you.
Captain Onishima is more anxious than ever to put them behind bars. The streets of Tokyo To are ready to explode.
What's there?
Hey you!
So if we get the tutorial thing, and I completely mute the music. Hold it there. No, check that in a minute. So, a lot of the music was loud and obnoxious in the thing rather than the intro, so let's just change that a second, just do this. I do apologise because yeah, but no, that's fine. That's better. But yeah, these first things are more or less tutorialised. First thing I do is just jump on this car here. Just look at this car, jump on it, beat, jump on it. There we go. Gun basically teaches you basic controls. Tab, who we get in a minute. I'll just finish the gab. Actually teaches you about attack and stuff. So yeah, basic controls, move, jump, and this one's grinding. Shouldn't tell you about this, where if you jump on a certain wall, you can wall jump. Also counts as points if you're playing bird points. Speaking of points, what I'm going to be doing with the vast majority of the levels, I'll be putting up an annotation telling you what rank you need, how many points you need to get the jet rank. And well, I may or may not get jet ranks in other levels. I know I definitely won't in the later levels first time. Well, that's the thing about this game. You can actually go back to levels. Once you've beaten them, you can actually, you'll eventually be able to go back through them. But these do as I say and not as I tag sort of things. Ah, messed up. Oh well. That's basically the basic gist of it. Just run around, tag things. I kind of skipped that, but yeah, so it's not bad. Maybe you can down here. But tab just teaches you how to do the biggest spray tanks. It's just got a lot of spray cans and paint. There's 3 different sizes in like in Jet Set Radio Future. The small ones, which we saw with Gun, which take only 1 can spray paint. There's the medium ones here that take 3 cans of spray paint. And there's the large ones which takes, I believe it's 7. I don't know, I haven't actually played this game for at least half a year. I've actually played this game when it came out and yeah, I've actually beaten it and I've got all the graffiti souls and everything and yeah, I don't think I've really actually played it until I decided I'm going to play this again. You're wondering why I'm playing this one again is because I wanted to replay some games as a side thing with Catherine, which is what I'm doing as a main playthrough. So I hope you are enjoying that. I'm currently enjoying the gameplay aspect of this game. But it's actually really cutscene heavy, if you've noticed. But I doubt that's going to change. I'm enjoying playing the game, so there's that. I never really liked doing this because trying to get onto a car like this is a bit of a pain in the ass to do. And it's one really only way of actually getting uphill really fairly quickly. Fortunately, you don't really have to go uphill. If you plan your route right, then you don't really have to go uphill as much as you think you have to. You mainly just go downhill. So, maybe if you plan things right, I don't know about it. Plan things right, maybe I won't get hit by a car. And there we go, there's the second one. Anyway, this game of Sonic Generations, which either or I didn't particularly mind because I was still playing it on the Xbox 360, so I didn't do that or messing with anything. I've seen this one before. I remember this one actually being on the demo version of Jet Set Radio. I think one of Gump was on Jet Set Radio demo as well, but I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, jump over here. It's actually the basic combo of this stage. Where you can actually do the endless trick thing. Which you'll need to do at least once to get one of the achievements that you basically to do 100 tricks. But anyway, more cutscenes. First part of this game, pretty cutscene heavy, but eventually it only boils down to cutscenes only really happen at the end of each level.
Transmitting our signal straight to you. Y'all got your antennas on or what? Yeah, we're right high, a smooth stream of supersonic sound. And I'm your captain and DJ, Professor K. Jet Set Radio! It's a territory. Re-game of fighting for the Tokyo streets. In the west, from Bendicho, the city of the night. We got those high-tech maniacs, those bomb machines, the noise tapes. And in the east, from Koganecho, the city of the sunset. It's that crazy, monster mask wearing gang, Poison Jam. And from Shibuya Joe in the south, the city of daylight. It's those troublemaking punks, the Gigi.
Y'all let me take you on a trip and roll with me. With the brothers,
The Gigi's home turf, Shibuya Joe was just attacked. Was it poison gas? They were talking about spreading out there. Or maybe it was the noise thing, trying to send a system crash through the whole city. Listen up, all you innocent fools out there. Officer Onishima's got some special order to suck you in with all ready for you. So, get yourself to the bathroom and brush those teeth, boys and girls, because a whole load of trouble is headed your way.
Oh, that's yeah. I've noticed with the cutscenes in this game is that they're actually a lot louder and, well, I can't really describe it that well, but it just feels like they tried to raise the volume on it, and it just like feels a lot more fuzzy. Not really that good. But anyway, we have our Pro 3. Let's go to the first level, Shibuya Juju. You got a choice of be a beat, come on tab. The stats for each are different. Basically, power is the life gauge, technique is how well they skate, I believe how fast they skate as well. And graffiti affects the two things. The first thing is how many maximum spray cans you can carry, and the arrows, like you have to pay for the bigger graffitis and how much they score. The lower the bar is, the more cans you can carry, and the easier the graffiti you have to paint are, but you don't get as many points for them. Likewise, if the graffiti rating is high, you can only carry like 15 cans of spray paint, and the arrows are a lot more complicated, but you get more points for them, and that's the key. That's generally the key to getting jet ranks. So, for most cases, for this, until you get someone better, you've got the gap. Not that I mind, I like it. I know this stage off by heart anyway, simply because this was the demo. This was also the demo stage. And one of the nice things about this game was, from the remake, is that now you have the right thumbstick. You can actually just move the camera around wherever you want. You never had that in the original version. Magical 15. I want to go Puppeteer. The trick to this one, this is another thing that I'm not particularly liking about Cerberus, is that the arrows are a bit particular in this version of the game. Just I try and do it how I did it in the Dreamcast version, but then the game decides, no, you didn't do that. But what you want to do for this one is get the 3 buses tagged, and that's some of the police. And you don't really want to be doing these while the police are here, because they're going to want to try and run into you and try and grab you, and you don't even want to do that if you're going for the attacks like I am. I need some spray paint because I want to go and do some of the other things. I'll go here, why not? Don't really want to do the ones at the bottom. I can actually do those easily once Anishima shows up. But they're only like the one spray tag things. I get used to do that. I want to try and do this one perfectly because it's worth a lot of points. Really, well, I don't like this version of the game. Minus because the Xbox controller is arguably probably one of the worst things ever. But here's Onishima, once you've done those 6 things, he'll just try and run it at you and try and shoot you. You can, if you can knock him over, feel free to knock him over and spray paint him, because if you do that a few times, there's an achievement for it. But by now, you've pretty much done everything because the single tags on the cars are the last 4, and that's why I decided to do those last. Now, here's one of the things that I'm going to complain about with this game. Once the cutscene is finished.
I'm hijacking the airways and terrorizing you with tunes because we're gonna turn these dirty streets into one big dance party! Jet Set Radio! Those cats who ransacked Shibuya Cho turned out to be the Love Shockers. Love broke their hearts and now they're looking to do some breaking of their own. Watch out for these psychos. When you see their heart-shaped graffiti around, you know someone somewhere is crying with the ookie ookie waku waku feeling. Can the GG save Shibuya Cho from the trap of love, or is it too late?
Well, let me know. But here's one thing where I don't like about this particular version of the game, especially. In the original, it actually gave you, at the end of each stage after the cutscene, the option to save. It actually doesn't do this in the HD version. It automatically auto saves, which is a pain because there are things that you unlock with all jet ranks, and there are certain levels that I sometimes find difficult to jet rank the first try. So I want to keep doing it the same thing over and over again until I can do it, and it's easy to do with the in the original, since you can just say no, I don't want to save, and then reload the level. But you can't really do that. I know there is a workaround on the Xbox version if you have like a USB pen drive. There's a workaround with that. You can just put a back up your save on that beforehand. Play a game on the hard drive, and if you don't get the jet rank, then just overwrite the save file from the pen drive, and then just try to repeat that until you've got jet rank and so on. Before I go, I am going to change the defeats. I'm going to try and use different ones. I'm not going to go for all the defeat souls. I could have got at least one when I was doing that previous level, but I didn't. I didn't feel like wall jumping off the billboard where you saw it. So I'm just going to do this one, and I'm just going to use all of the arms. There is actually also an achievement for unlocking and using them all. So next time on Jet Set Radio we'll be doing Love Trap. Ciao!